sheep, but I don't see any other sheep. I'm the only sheep around here. Golly. I'm just hopping around like, beep, beep of a sheep. I said, beep, beep of a sheep. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Other than the fact that I'm probably going stupid from my jaw hurting. Ow. Okay, no. We're adjusting this. I'm hungry. We're going to eat children. You may be asking, what is up with the title right now? It just changed. Well, I'm a nidus. Everything to me is a child. I'm going to be eating children. Children. Filled with protein. Everything that a growing nidus needs to evolve. Oh God. God almighty. I don't know if I have a title like this already. Let me just sit here. Just chill. I don't really care. Feeling a little bitter this morning, if y'all catch my drift. Let me just... Come on. At the same time, as much as I want to play the song for the bit, I'm waiting until we do something. Actually, I don't really know. I'm trying to make the title entertaining. But you know what? I don't think I'm adjusting it again. I'm feeling a good type of bitter this morning. I've been kind of feeling that good type of bitter since the song dropped. But at the same time, I've also been asking myself, why don't I have something to smoke? No, I'm just kidding. God damn it. But seriously though, where are my fucking smokes? I know I had a pack of smokes last night. Oh my god, I don't have time for this. I can't even begin to think of, off the top of my head, how many Warframe streams are just me fucking sitting here. We need to do something, and we need to do something now. You got to be kidding me. Okay. What? Okay. What's up, Eleanor? It's not fair to him. He deserves better than that. What happened was terrible. There's no getting around it, but we can't let that be the only thing we hold on to. Because you've carried on for so long, you don't know how to stop. Either that or you're worried no one else would be capable of loving you. Maybe Arthur could help. He's been going through this with you from the start. Demon. Oh, Demon. We've required your input most hastily. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, I am dying to see this. Yes, please. Brilliant. That's actually not too bad. Whispers call from the great beyond, a song of silence cold and strong. God, sorry about that. I reach for hands that do not exist, yet pull me into death's abyss. Not too bad. Ooh. Protea. I can try. Let's see. I'm guessing you want to know about her temporal anchor. Right, because time travel or the appearance of some mystery of temporal things. Right. Because for some reason the other is to Nova is asking the only time traveler she knows about time traveler. That's a straight yep. Will I ever be allowed to ask you anything? You know, I would have actually... Okay, fuck you too, man. Tiny child. Valamir, can I ask how you and Minerva got together? I asked Minerva, but I didn't ask you. You can go redact yourself. Seriously, that could have made my brain go all different sorts of ways. Like, I'm sorry, a huge what now? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Fair. Like what? Was he using ice puns on you too? I must have frostbite because when I look at you, I feel tingly all over. Ouch! Did any of them work? Actually, I'm both impressed and disappointed. God, bro, you are a war machine that uses ice to its advantage. And that's the best you could come up with for a pickup line. God almighty, bro. I need to sit in my chair and have a smoke after that one. If I even have any. Just give me a minute to go see if my grandmother's awake, because she wasn't awake before I started the stream. Okay, I'm back. It's like every time I think we're good on the hex conversations, as soon as I go to start a mission, there's like all these conversations that we gotta get through. Come on, kitty cat, move over. Just give me a minute to start finishing my smoke. Now, what do you say we actually get into it now? Before we do that, I gotta go to the restroom. Because I don't think I've went to the restroom since I've opened my eyes this morning. So I will be right back. Probably should have did that when I was talking to my grandmother. So, but it just completely slipped my mind. So just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Let me just take a sip of this. Before we go out, I need another smoke. I'm getting a fucking headache from how badly my jaw is hurting. This needs to stop. It's the only thing on my mind. Just this pain in my jaw. Oh my god. I'm not smoking this. I'm not. I'm not smoking this. I refuse. This does absolutely nothing for me except for piss me off. That's good. There's a picture of my baby. Very good picture of Grace. A very good picture indeed. What the fuck is going on with my stream? Why is it going backwards instead of forward? Oh my god. Okay, we need to just... I feel sick to my stomach.
Do go on. So, your idea of a good time?
Coda Meyer with 60 impact. I'm buying it.
I am sure you'll do great things together. I know what you're thinking.
I'm gonna do great things with this weapon. It's the only other Coda weapon that I've got that's at a solid 60. Up from... Oh, this one's the unranked version. Sorry about that. Up from 31.9. Up from 31.9. Yep. Fuse. What's up, Dream Master? Okay. This is the only other Coda weapon that I've got that's at a solid 60. If I had gotten the Coda Hirado with the toxin, or whatever had the 60%, I would have been a happy camper, but I didn't. Now it's gonna be God knows how long before that Hirado pops up again with a 60% balance bonus. Let's go make a Coda. Might as well complete the mission while we're here. Hold on a minute, something isn't working. You're gonna have to shoot me a lot more, and a lot more often, and a lot harder, in order for it to start actually doing something. Why is my computer not connecting to this stupid fucking thing? Are you being fucking serious right now? all over the fucking floor. My monster all over the fucking floor. Because the soundbar's fucking cord wouldn't unconnect. This has to go. This has to go before I break it. This fucking thing better work. This whole phone has to be moved. This phone does not belong on my desk anymore. This is just another thing for me to knock off and break. Now somebody explain to me why my soundbar isn't connecting to my computer. Okay, turning off my entire computer and turning it immediately the fuck back on. What's up, Curb? I'm just kind of sitting here getting attacked right now, trying to get my music together. I mean, these guys are trying to kill me, but they're not doing too well. Okay. Now let's see if it's actually working. Yes, now it's actually working. Now my soundbar is actually connected to my computer. That took way too long to actually get working. Now play my fucking music properly. As for the rest of you, that's what I'm here for.
viruses are dangerous. Check what viruses are lethal. The one you just created is based
Heartthrob
itself upon
ephemera.
life.
Okay.
I doubt making a boy band will make it any less of a headache.
Scout your supply cache in the area.
New ephemera.
In here, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Quick to do.
Keep running. I want to complete the mission, but at the same time I don't. Also, hold up, did I just... I'm taking the other one home.
Tekord's proper pissed off.
But
Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
Okay. So who's still here right now? Oh, Jesus. Go away. Go away. And I guess we're done.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Alrighty. Still got the charge.
It's awesome! I seriously...
Yeah, cool. I love how I just cut him off. Yeah, that was seriously great. Alrighty. So yeah. On a technical sense, if we stopped using abundant mutation right now, we could just put 100 forma into our Nidus and call it a day. And we're halfway there. I have plenty of time to go back on this. Put it like this. What I'm probably going to wind up doing is I'm going to go to 100 and stop for a while. And then I'm going to start grinding to 300. Then again, pushing Nidus to 100 forma seems pretty fitting enough. Instead of just pushing him to 300. Because my personal goal isn't really, I don't know. What would Nidus want? if he could choose. 100 or 300? Mutation is endless. That's what the game says. Who's to say he wouldn't want to continue to evolve? I realize I'm nothing special for putting all this Forma in my Nidus. I know that I'm not. It's just the personal goal. I could stop at 100, I could stop at 300, but I've already made the decision to go to 300. But I'm honestly thinking of going to 100 instead, because it's closer. I know that half of these Warframe streams don't even involve me putting a Forma in Nidus, but they're Warframe streams, and they're on the path to 300. Actually, I really don't know. I don't want these streams in the playlist. But then again, I don't know which streams... Oh god, this playlist is going to be impossible to manage. I don't know which streams, like, involve me putting Forma into them and which ones don't. And this has to be a very, very constant process. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost in my own videos. I'm going to need to be putting Forma into him constantly. I mean, I have 33 Forma that I could put into him right now. That's 85 Forma that he'll be at. But he won't be at 100 yet. I could start now, and that'll set the tone for the rest of the streams. At least until I run out of Forma. Matter of fact, I could buy a little bit more regular Forma right now, instead of just purely buying Omniforma. Shit, guys, I don't fucking know. I mean, actually, like, what are the consequences of just doing this? I'll tell you exactly what the consequences are. I have one less forma to build that Omniforma now that I was intending on building. But let me tell you exactly what that Omniforma blueprint entails. I lose 4 forma to put into Nidus just because I want that one Omniforma. When you know what I could do right now? I could buy one Omniforma for 80 platinum. We're not even going to think about this anymore. We're just going to go out and we're just going to level up Nidus again. Wait! We got to put this on Steel Path.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Oh, come on with this fucking bite. I know I'm gonna disrupt the entire flow of... No. No, I'm not doing it. What's up, guys?
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
I don't see how. I just got your face knocked in.
You need a little close, no?
I have to think of a way to get Infinite motivated to grind for this Warframe battle. I have to think of some sort of lie that I can tell him. Like, oh, Infinite, I was grinding for Requiem Relic earlier by myself, just for fun, and I got bossed on the very first try. Like, dude, he's gonna be so pissed. And then he's gonna be like, you know what, we have to grind right now. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, let's do it. It's just some stupid hair scheme to get him on Warframe with me. Just a little white lie to get him on Warframe.
You got 30 seconds to pull through or I'm pulling you out.
Calm the fuck down. Where actually are the enemies that are supposed to be dropping the life support
There's some
capsules?
stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here.
Stop swapping to my fucking shotgun whenever I get off the bite.
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
I'm about to just go back and put my melee weapon on.
Nation is total. There's no saving it now. Get out while you can.
Yeah, I don't need you swapping to my shotgun whenever I'm trying to hop off the bike and break the fucking build up.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Get out of here.
To handle what you're breathing in. Extract now. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
You know, I would have been able to survive this mission had this fucking thing not turned into a goddamn monster. Kill it faster!
I'm calling it. Nothing more you
Letty,
can do.
shut up! Seriously, add an option in the pause menu to turn off all transmissions, not just some. Alright, let's get out of here. Fuck me. That one was
Man, they
abnormally
don't make PPE
stressful.
strong enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract.
Stop! God, this fucking bike just goes whatever direction it wants to. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute, I gotta piss. Again, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. So right now he's got 53 forma in him. God almighty, I must be a masochist. What the fuck am I doing this for? What is the actual reasoning behind me putting 300 forma in my Nidus? Why? So I can say that he has 300 forma in him for each of his stacks? Yeah, those extra 200 stacks are optional. Just like the extra 200 forma that I'm going to be putting in him after 100 is optional. Just like the optional 100 forma that I'm putting into him are optional. Like, I can choose to gain stacks in missions if I wanted to. Just like I'm choosing to put this forma into him. Like, why am I doing this? This is a waste of time, this is a waste of effort, this is a waste of resources. But at least I'm doing it on my main. And I'm not doing it on anybody else. And I honestly have to say I'm having fun because of it. I would not be having as much fun doing this as I would be if I was playing on any other frame. In fact, I wouldn't be doing this if I was playing on any other frame. There's maybe only one other frame that I would consider doing this with. And that's Saren. I'm grabbing another monster for the sole purpose that the one that I was drinking this morning spilled everywhere. Like, I'm not fucking with you guys. I was trying to get my soundbar to work earlier, and I knocked the phone over, which knocked over my can of Monster, and I lost about half that can of Monster onto the road. I want to fuck with the coat of mire. I want to see what I can do with it. So its valence bonus currently is electricity. I want to make a new build for it. Set it to toxin real quick. Put on Vengeful Revenant. Now here's what I'm gonna do. Fever Strike. Toxic Blight. Virulent Scourge. Yeah, that's a lot of toxin, isn't it? But here's my plan. I've got on 3 different mods. Hold on. Maybe if I swap them around differently. Oh, oh. Hold the fucking phone. Galvanized Elementalist. Drifting Contact. Hold on. Let me see what I can actually get on for status here. Melee Prowess. Weeping Wounds. Condition Overload. Conditions Perfection. No. I'm thinking Melee Dottie. No. Not Melee Dottie. Maybe... Melee Afflictions. Instead of Drifting Contact for that little bit of extra status duration, because I do like the idea of my status duration being at a solid 100%. That is nice. Take off Weeping Wounds, actually. I like that. I really do like that. Life Strike. Why isn't this slot polarized yet with proper forma? Oh. Hey, Grace. What's up? I wasn't expecting you. I guess whenever you pop in anymore, I'm just not expecting you. I joined you and you fucking burped down my ear hole. Ah, shit. What's up, babe? How are you? Yeah, I know, that was a very charming noise, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, you're cooking. Nice. What you making? I'm sure it'll turn out nice, whatever you're making. Just thought I'd show some interest. Ooh! I haven't had pasta in a hot minute. Might actually be pretty decent for once. Pasta is life. Yes, indeed. I see why the Italians like it so much. It's just the way that all the sauces blend with the actual pasta. And then the meatballs. It's very... How do they say it in Italy? Mwah! Chef's kiss. Alrighty. Now that that smoke break is over, time to go back in. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got here. Seismic wave, I'm thinking. Seismic wave and killing blow. Yes. The pure toxin build for the slam build. And then I need galvanized reflexes on. Okay, good. Now I just need this. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. So, I can only assume that Grace is still in chat. But I'm not for sure. But, ooh, Jesus. I forgot how to walk for a second. She is. Okay, good. So how are you? All things considered. It only says there's one person in chat, which I can only assume is me. Hold on, I gotta refresh the page. Maybe it's not counting everything else. Because I'm watching the stream too to make sure that it's working properly. You're alive. That's a good sign. That's always good. I'm hanging in there myself. Each day. Some days get easier, some days get harder. But each day is a day. It's more or less how I approach it. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there. Ugh. Let's go sit in the chair for a minute. I know we just made all these build adjustments, but with you being here, let's just chill out. So what's life been looking like for you? Has it been quiet, relatively speaking? Shite. Aw. Well, that sucks. I can't exactly say it's been a pocket full of sunshine for me either. Me and my grandmother are some days at odds, some days we're not. But, like I said, some days it gets easier, some days it doesn't. Lost my tongs. Oh. I hope you find them. I'd offer to help, but I'm all the way down here in Florida. Yeah, if I had the power of instant transmission, I'd be over in a heartbeat. Oh, you got him. Cool. Well, that was convenient timing. Found him while you were watching my stream. Didn't really help you find him, but... You know, you found him while you were watching me, so... I'll take that. Yeah, you lost your tongs. I lost my belt. I've still been looking for my belt. Like the good belt that I wear. I have another one, but it's several sizes too big. And I'm looking for the one that actually fits. That either my grandfather or my grandmother got me for Christmas one year. And I just don't know where it went. You wanna call tonight? Been a minute since we talked. You don't know yet. Okay. Well, I just thought I'd ask. I've been missing you lately. And from you not being on Discord, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought we were done. Like, It wasn't until I went to go message you one day and it went through and I was like, oh, thank God she didn't block me. But, yeah, I was just... wondering if you wanted to talk. Going out tonight, so okay. Well, I hope you have a good time. If you can hang out here with me for a little bit, you're always welcome. If you've got time, that is. You're always welcome in the chat. After all, you are kind of the queen of this channel. People kind of have to respect you as much as they respect me. Ah! Ooh. I don't make many appearances on the air, but when I do, hello, Gracie. I'm sure he's told you about me before. Jack. I think this is the first time you and I have actually talked. Officially. How are you? I only really come out with people I'm comfortable with, or people who know me. I guess I saw you in the chat, and I wanted to make myself known. Sorry if this came as a surprise. I just wanted to say hi. I do that. I'll give him back in a moment. I just thought that I would take a moment to get to know you first. Well, that sounds unfortunate. Well, it's nothing to drive yourself crazy over. Just breathe. You'll be fine. It's like I tell him. Now then. Without going into too much detail, tell me a bit about yourself. I'm sure there's something interesting to talk about. Summarize it if you have to. You work in a hospital. From what I can piece together. Correct? His brain is a bit fuzzy, so I may have some of the details wrong. Ah, you used to. Okay. Where now? Sounds eventful. So you work at a cafe? I'm sure you serve up lots of smiles. Something that John does with his career. Or what he's trying to do. What do you mean, unfortunately? You should view that as a good thing. You make people smile. You make their day. You bring joy to their lives. You should view that as a blessing. You have a gift, Grace. Don't view it as... something to be squandered. Thought you meant me smiling. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Either way. Well. What's it like, working at the cafe? Lengthy. I imagine you work long hours. Ah, you're fine. John has to pop away from the stream every now and then to talk to his family. So what's it like sometimes, working at the cafe? I'm sure you work long hours, but some days I imagine are easier than others. I imagine you definitely have to put up with those customers every now and then. I'm sure you know the ones I'm talking about. All the time. Oh. I have my way of dealing with people. Sometimes it can be bloody. At least it was in my world. But ever since I've joined bodies with John, I've actually had a different approach. I've let people do their own thing. And I've more or less picked up the pieces of what happens after. See, I let the people do what they're going to do. I let their habits do their thing. And then when all is said and done, I come in and I do my job. Or at least that's how I operated in my world. I was a watcher. I waited, I anticipated, and when the time was right, I struck. It's a lot like how I operate here. I don't really do anything until the time calls for it. A lot like how I showed up just now. I saw you, and I appeared. I just kind of chill. I won't reply for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna eat, but I'm still here. Ah, well, I might give him back then. But this was a very interesting conversation. I'm sure we'll be able to talk more another time. He has a stream to get back to anyway. Oh, shit! Oh my fucking god! Ah! Talk about a hostile takeover. Hey babe. How was Jack? Holy wow. I'm guessing you two are officially acquainted. Oh. That was a long time in the passenger seat. I gotta remember how to drive this body. I literally gotta remember how to walk. One foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, that one foot in front of the other subconsciously really did help me figure out how to fucking control this body again. I need a smoke. Actually, fuck these. I need a hit. Okay. Let me just get one of my songs. Advertisements? I'm on the opera, I'm not supposed to be getting ads. Yeah. Since Grace is still here, I'll listen to this. My head is haunting me and my heart feels like a ghost. I need to feel something cause I'm still so far from home. Cross your heart and hope to die. Promise me you'll never leave my side. Show me what I can see when the spark in your eyes is gone. You've got me on my knees, I'm your warm and cold. Cross your heart and hope to die. Promise me I'll never leave your side. Cause I'm telling you, you're all I need. I promise you, you're all I see. Cause I'm telling you, you're all I need. I'll never leave. So you can drag me through hell. If alone I could hold your hands, I will follow you. Cause I'm under your spell. And you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. I will follow you. Come sink into me and let me breathe you in. I'll be your gravity, you be my oxygen. So dig 2 graves, cause when you die, I swear I'll be leaving by your side. So you can drag me through hell. If it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. Cause I'm under your spell, and you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. You can drag me through hell. If it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. Cause I'm under your spell, and you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. The only thing I'm sitting here is just hoping she heard that. Even though I did mess it up a little bit. Have to go on a pie run. Okay. Well, it was nice having you for a little bit. I'll talk to you later. Okay. If the stream is still going by the time you get back. But either way, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Alright. I gotta go use the restroom right quick. When I get back, I'm probably gonna go do a mission or something. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm here. Okay. I need a drink. Hurt like a motherfucker, but at least I got my drink open. They say your teeth aren't tools, but god damn it, they make pretty good tools, don't they? When I don't know what to use to get the fucking thing open, I just like, okay, I'm just gonna put this in my mouth and crunch. Ooh, that's good. Blend of grape and orange juices from concentrate. It almost tastes like an actual alcohol. Feels like I'm drinking actual booze almost. Yeah, this'll work. It's not a strong, stiff drink, but it's a strong drink. It's an exotic drink. That's for goddamn sure. It's in a fancy bottle. That's what makes me say it's an exotic drink. Fuck off. Whoever's saying it's not. I'm just teasing. Calm down. I'm just busting your balls. Or whatever you have between your legs. 7 of smoke. I haven't really decided what mission I'm going on yet. Probably gonna try to hunt my coda. Let me look at that ephemera that it's got real quick. I think this is the last coda ephemera that I needed to. Heartthrob ephemera. Oh. It's literally a heart on the outside of your body. God, this is what Grace does to me. She makes me want to rip my heart out and put it on the outside of my body. Just so she can see it. Like, here, you want a gift for your birthday? Here, take my entire existence. Imagine if she probably did. She's probably lurking somewhere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the last coda ephemera that I need. So let's get to it. Okie dokie. Yes, I know I have a very attractive heat signature. Despite my energy color being blue, I have a very attractive heat signature. Despite that being a very cold color. Maybe it's because of the warm feeling this blue color represents. I mean, after all, this is supposed to be blue fire. Like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like Ghost Flame. But if Ghost Flame wasn't cold, if it was like a nice mixture of... It's like Ghost Flame, but if it was room temperature. And you got frostbite and normal burns from it at the same time. Like, you literally got frostbite and scorched from it at the exact... You get scorched and frostbite at the same time. 3rd degree burns and frostbite from a single flame source. Like, that's what this blue fire represents. Or something in between. I don't know, it just does something to you. I have yet to actually discover the effects of Void Flame on the human body. I have yet to actually figure out what that could do to somebody. I have to figure out what that could do. Because Void Flame is a combination of heat and cold. Like, put it like this. How do I describe Void Flame? It's like lava, but... Okay. Hold on. How do I put this? There is Ghost Flame in Elden Ring, which... is kind of like a cold fire. and then there is normal fire. Essentially, I am combining the two fires together. Well, as I said, okay, well, let me rephrase this. I'm not just combining Ghost Flame with normal fire from Elden Ring. I'm combining Ghost Flame with something like Blood Flame or Mesmer's Flame. Like, I'm just using those as examples. Like, I'm using a flame that's super cold and a flame that's super hot and combining them into one single flame. Or this void flame could just be the black flame that the apostles use. The god-slaying black flame. Like that black and white neutral color. God, this is making me want to play Elden Ring instead of Warframe. I kind of feel Warframed out if I'm being completely honest. Well, if I were to get on Elden Ring, theoretically, how many people would watch that stream? I know Grace was a part of this one, but would she be a part of that one is the question. I mean, it is an Elden Ring stream. There is a lot of Grace in that stream. The only thing that would really complete that stream is if Grace was actually a part of it. Grace was a part of this one. I have no reason to believe she wouldn't be a part of the next one. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that tuned in live, this was an amazing stream. Despite me losing control of my body temporarily. If you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another video, and you'll be notified when I start a live stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody you know. It really helps out with the channel, helps it grow, and as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys. Especially you.